Hello, my name is Dr. Shambles, and on this video is gonna be probably a very fast video. But we are going over the market. Yes, I am on the card market because I'm from EU, and I will not be going to the TCG player because, well, I'm not in America. You should probably still stay. I mean, the prices should not differ that much from dollar to euro. Actually, not sure about this information, so do as you wish. um, so what I'm going over this video is going to be very simple. This channel focus on law specifically, and right now I'm going to be playing red purple law on OPO5 because I enjoy the strategy very much, and therefore I'll be going over the cards that are now on OPO5 that just got released when you guys see the video. On my time that I'm recording this, it's still not out yet, but you can already buy to kind of pre-order the cards from the site. I already did some purchases, but yeah. So we'll be going over the cards for OPO5 for red purple law, and then I'll be going over some of the other cards where I want to give my opinion on. Which one of them are, for example, Edward Newgate, which just recently went up because of the unban or unrestriction. So yeah, let's get right into it. First of all, I want to talk about the kit, the blocker kit, which wait, no, this is Japan. There he is. Now, as you can see, he's a bit expensive right now. Oh, sorry. Let's put 4 because we do need 4. So right now 1450, a bit expensive, and I do think it's going down. This happened with the structure deck blocker law and the kit, 7 cost kit. I believe this is just taking advantage of the hype and for people to get it as fast as they can, so as soon as it drops they kind of chip this. But I do believe it will go down. It's already going down, as you can see. But it will go down a bit more, so I decided not to purchase yet. I mean, I don't think it's worth the getting it faster, you know, into your doorstep. But yeah, this is a staple, so I'm gonna have to buy it sooner or later. So I'll wait a bit, and I think you should wait a bit for the card. Another one is the Searcher Law, which is another staple. I'm going over what I believe the most expensive cards. I believe this one I'm just gonna have to press. I'll just do cuts, probably. Okay, so here we are. Is not too... I believe this is a... I mean, I believe this is all going down by the time you guys are watching this, because as soon as it drops, people will start opening packs and probably put it on sale for a bit less. But I decided I already purchased. The ones I believe are worth to purchase now, I already did. I mean, I do believe this is a kind of acceptable price for the card, so I decided to purchase it. I purchased 4, you do need 4, and he's a staple, and I think this is pretty good. I still believe this is going down a bit. I mean, the cards in OPO5 that are going to get released, by the time you guys are watching this, if you wait a week, it'll probably go down because some players will start opening packs and then they'll just sell this a bit cheaper while it's on the market, by the way. You should buy this while it's on the market, while we are on OPO5 set. So yeah, I was already expecting this price when I was saving some money because I am a college broke boy. So yeah, I was already expecting this, and so I decided to purchase it. Let's go to Gamma Knife. Exactly how I expected it, very cheap. I mean, it was actually, it's already down. I purchased. Actually, no. This is the same price. Yeah. This is the same price as I purchased it. I mean, very cheap, and you do need this. I believe it's a staple. Now, some people play 4. I've seen people starting to play 2. I do play 3 of them. I ordered 4 just in case, you know. I mean, cheap card, why not? And I do believe in OPO6 I will be playing 2. I believe this will go down in OPO6 because of the release of the new Gordon, for example. I don't remember his name, but yeah, But yeah, you can purchase pretty cheap. Not even gonna talk about more. You can purchase it right now. Fire Fist, again, pretty cheap. I mean, this is not a common event. I believe the Gamma Knife it's a common event, that's why it's cheaper than this. But yeah, a common rarity, by the way. This is what I'm talking about. But yeah, still pretty cheap. I decided to just order it. Why not? Again, I was saving some money because I do not have a job. I have college, and that's why I don't upload as regularly as I would want to. I do have much fun making videos for you guys. So yeah, I just grabbed this and decided to wait a bit for the release and wait a bit for the blocker kit. Now, something I would like to talk about is the Edward Newgate and the Radical Beam. Radical Beam I purchased already. They're already on their way. It's this order. I don't know if I should tell you guys about the order. I hope it's okay. But yeah, I believe they. By the way, it's not this value. This is the Japanese version value. If I click here, I probably will find, yeah, Japanese version, as you can see. The ones go by 3 euros, you know, because they have 4 copies. Yeah, to me it's still acceptable, but yeah, if you don't want to spend that money, I believe you can wait a bit. And Edward Newgate as well. Marco, I don't know if he'll go down. I believe Edward Newgate is getting a lot of hype because people are hyped up on the West because he got unrestricted. And I believe Traumas from OPO1 and I don't know. Yeah, on OPO1, I believe on OPO2 is already restricted. People, if not OPO1 and OPO2, and people have Traumas, so there people are saying, oh, Newgate will be a menace again. Sorry about the train, if you hear it. But I think it's kind of overhyped, right? This is the Japanese version as well. The other version, it's much more expensive, as you can see. And I think if you guys wait, you will go down a bit. This card is not as good in Edward Newgate. I believe it's much better on Red Purple Luffy right now. And Red Purple Luffy will be on the meta now because it's at full power even on the West. Will keep this card somewhat expensive, but I do believe it will go down. You went down a bit here. I don't know. It'll stay around 15 euros, but I do believe it will go down a bit. And Radical Beam, same thing. What's keeping the values a bit higher is because Bandai does not produce OP1 anymore. At least that's what people say. And I do believe, I don't see it anywhere. So because these two cards are not being produced no more, it does make the cards go up a bit, and then there's the unrestriction and so on and so forth. But I still believe they'll go down a bit. Again, I could be wrong. Take this into account. The meta on the... I'm not much of a seller, I'm more of a buyer because I buy to play on locals. And the meta on the locals and on tournaments does affect the price. So that I'm going over what I saw, what I've experienced in the sim and on locals, and I believe Edward Newgate and even Red Purple Luffy, yes, they'll be strong, yes, they will be meta, but I don't think they'll be as much meta as, for example, NL and Sakazuki. So I do believe they'll go down just a bit, but again, I could be wrong. But another thing that I really wanted to talk about is the Bello Betty. Now, Bello Betty, if you're thinking about getting into the game, you should buy this deck. The deck goes. I put everything on the card to see how much it would be for a full deck, for the full competitive deck. It's exactly 101 euro, which, I mean, for a deck that I believe is very slept on, is a great purchase. So if you're thinking about it, yes, you could invest on the deck. It's I think it's a very strong deck. I believe people are starting to pick it up because I mean it is still a slept on deck, and but people are starting to figure out that, you know what, maybe this deck is pretty strong actually. And I still believe this deck will be the most affordable, even by the time you guys are watching this, because most of the cards in here are commons, and the Belovetti compared again to many cards that are getting out, such as the cards for Sakazuki, will not be as strong, or at least not as popular, even if people catch on that this deck is actually very strong. So I think if you want to make the deck, I actually suggest it. I was almost I don't have the money, but if I did, I would be very tempted to just buy the deck. The deck is very fun. So yeah, that's something I really want to talk about as well. Obviously, I'm just showing the basic art cards, but if you want to go for alternate arts, yeah, I mean, come on, man. That means you probably don't even need this video. Another card I want to talk about is the Sanji. I believe the Sanji may go up. This is a OPO 4 card, so it might not be extremely expensive, but this card is rising in popularity because of all yellow decks pretty much play it. I mean, it's a great card. Sorry for the train again if you hear it. It is an incredible card, and I do believe because, you know, we'll be going from OPO 4 to OPO 5, that means OPO 4 will start getting less and less produced. So coming by this card will be much more rare because it's not even a common card, a common rarity card. So yeah, I do believe this card will go up. So trying to pick this card right now might not be such a bad idea. As you can see, it's going up right now. Yeah, but it's going up because this will start to happen. So do consider this. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm having fun on the sim with the Katakuri deck, and if I had the money, I would. I still feel very, very tempted to just buy this in case I decide to go for Katakuri. So yeah, I want to talk about these purchases. All the black cards, by the way, if you're thinking on the black deck, you should buy. I mean, they're gonna go for insane amount of prices because of Sakazuki, and most cards are from OPO 1. You do have Sabo here. Lucci should be the same as Searcher Law. Actually, we'll see right after. But yeah, this will only go up for the same reason as Sanji. And the OPO 1, OPO 2, Kuzan, and Borsalino will go higher. Unless, meanwhile, Bandai decides to reprint the cards. Please, Bandai. So yeah, let's go with Lucci. I did get a comment about me saying Lucy instead of Lucci. I'm sorry. I'll get better with my accent. Nope, this is not the one. There you go. This is the one. Ooh. Okay, maybe it's the same on the kit. Yeah, I should have said I should have predicted that. It's going down. I believe should wait. I mean, I'm doing this pre-release, and by the time you guys are watching this on release, maybe wait a bit, wait a week. For this card, you know, if you see the price going up by the time of this video coming out, maybe just grab it if you want to play Sakazuki. But yeah, I do still believe it'll go down a bit with the production of set 5 and people getting it. So yeah, as you can see, not even many listings right now. So yeah, do wait a bit on him. But yeah, this is all I wanted to go over. I was like, I'm just gonna search some of the prices, and I always do this before something drops, and I might as well record it. The reason why you guys are watching this after it drops and not on the date I record is, well, I have college, man. I gotta edit the video, although this will be a very... I don't edit much of my videos, but yeah, I do some edits. So yeah, I prefer to focus on college, and I just wanted to go over this to kind of explain how the prices are going to be. If there are new players here, I mean, Belovetti is the best bet. Belovetti is the best bet for sure. Most of the red decks are the best to invest in. They are the most cheap, and they're pretty easy because, in my opinion, red and yellow are the most basic strategies. And so for new players to come by, they should grab red decks because they're cheaper. You know, if you want a simple strategy but an expensive one, if you do have the money, go for yellow. I do have fun with yellow. So yeah, this was just a very short video, just going over what's coming out, what's probably gonna be the most popular. I mean, the purple Luffy. Yeah, actually, sorry, I'm doing this on the fly. I'm not. I'm not on the script. So yeah, this queen will go up more. Yeah, this queen will go up. I'm telling you right now. I forgot. I want to talk about this. It will go up. By the way, I got this by €8. It's already on 18. And I waited a bit. I should have bought as soon as I saw the card because it was at 7 at the time. And I believe I bought it by 8, so it was not as bad. No, not 8, €10 at the time when I bought it. But it was at 7 when I first watched it, and I should just invest in it. And right now it's going up in price and will go more. It's an OPO1 card, a structure deck for, and those I do believe they are not being produced more. And this card is the staple in all the purple decks, I believe. All that's meta, and it's purple, this queen is there. At 3 to 4 copies. I do have 4 copies, I am only playing 3 on my deck. But yeah, this is a staple. I believe you should, I mean, unless for some reason, when this video comes, the Bandai has already announced, hey, we'll reprint everything. I mean, just, you should really consider just investing on this. But yeah, many purple cards will be expensive. Green cards not as much. The only reason green cards might go up a bit is because of the production. There are no... film. Yeah. Film Engine is the most popular one, and you know, the most... I think it's still one of the best. Even in OPO5, yeah. Oh, it's actually going down, nice. So... Oh, but it... yeah, it's going down a bit. So yeah, if you're thinking on a green deck, I'm not going to suggest it because of one simple reason. I believe OPO5 greens, at least pure greens, won't be very strong. But sorry, let me just see. Yamato, yeah. When the Yamato yellow-green leader drops, I mean, she's a great leader. I did enjoy seeing her strategy on the sim, and is very viable, so yeah. But for now, green, I don't believe in OPO5 green will be a strong deck. Strong color, unfortunately. Black will be very expensive because most cards are from OPO1 and they're still the best, and the very few that come by on OPO5 are for Sakazuki. So yeah, Sakazuki is gonna be the best deck, but it's gonna be very expensive. If you wanna invest on something cheap, Belovetti is the way to go. Zoro as well, or Ace. Zoro will probably be more viable than Ace. I do prefer the Ace strategy, by the way. I have fun a lot with Ace. I still believe Zoro's a bit stronger. And although he will not be... Again, Red will be on the ropes on OPO5. But yeah, Zoro should... It is still viable. On the East, Zoro still managed to top many events. And again, the West, I believe they're much more aggressive. So Zoro will definitely still be a good buy. My boy Law, not so much. I'm sorry, it is what it is. The OPO5 I think ruins this, man. This is why I'm mostly only playing red purple. I believe this card is a bit dead on OPO5. I don't know, man. Crispy is the only genius I saw that pulled off wins with this deck, because he's a great red-green law leader. And so, yeah, even the way you have to play to adapt to kind of win with this card is not fun. Like, you pretty much don't do anything. So yeah, hope I went over the most popular and search cards. Again, red will probably drop a bit, not much because of the production, but because of the unrestricted, they will be a bit expensive, but they will go down. I believe people will see on OPO5 that it's not as strong as it used to be. I think people just going on with the traumas that had. Me as well, I'm not gonna lie. If the West finds a way to make the Whitebeard leader as strong as he was up until now, I'm gonna be very sad, because it means there won't be as much variety. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm very sorry about the long rant, but yeah, I hope I went over everything. Thanks so much. Goodbye. Subscribe if you liked, and like if you liked the video as well, comment what you thought of the video, and goodbye. Hello, this is me. I am editing the Market Watch video right now. Thank you so much if you stayed up until now. This was just an experiment. I was very disorganized when talking, but I do hope you find it entertaining as well. I'm actually here to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because the video, my last video, as for the recording, and on the channel actually, which is the guide on Red Purple Law, did very, very well. People did enjoy it. I did get comments, and I did get many subscribers. I am going to say thank you to some of them, which is Purple but Casper, B Orange, Gilles, Michaela Robinson, Michael Kosnek, Senpai Spank, Jean Adrian Torres, and I'll also thank my boy Coco Pelli, which is one of the most active on the channel. So yeah, I'm very sorry I cannot thank you all, because YouTube stopped sending me notifications of the subscribers. So these are the last that I got. My subscribe count did double. So yeah, I just wanted to thank you. I answered you all guys on the comments, but thank you so much for the love. I wish I could thank you all by name, but I can't. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is the kind of the future of the channel. I kind of, again, I'm not famous on anything. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like, oh guys, I have to update my content now because I'm famous. No. It's just because I kind of see that people enjoy more the kind of videos, for example, this Market Watch, which is just me kind of going over things instead of showing much gameplay. So my idea is 2 videos on the weekend. Right now you guys are gonna have 3, which is this one, and then 2 videos of gameplay. But yeah, my idea here is on weekend, Saturday you have a gameplay video, and on Sunday I'll try to upload a different video, maybe just talking to you guys or whatever about meta. For example, I go to locals, I tell you about the first impressions on the OPO5 and how the meta is going. I'm actually, by the way, I'm thinking about making a tier list after I watch how the meta goes. There's people trying to predict the meta, and I'm not going to do that. I think that window to make predictions, it's over. The OPO5 has dropped by the time you guys see this, so I'll do first impressions on the meta when it drops. I'll try to do that. So yeah, those kind of videos on Sunday. I'll try to keep it different on Sunday. Another thing is my Bello Betty video dropped before the guide, and it got some traction. Again, if you see the titles on the guide and on the Bello Betty video, obviously there are some clickbaits, obviously. I don't know, dude. I kind of let my YouTube personality go off on that, on the titles and thumbnails and whatever. But yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not very happy. I'm happy with the video, Bello Betty, but I do want to clarify. I'm thinking about making another video where I go over not the 3 most popular leaders like I did on the guide, but the other ones like Bello Betty. For example, I want to go over Katakuri also, and maybe some others, maybe Zoro, Rush Zoro actually, and Red Purple Luffy and Whitebeard. I can go over them. The reason why did not go over them in the guide is because I wanted to approach the 3 most popular leaders and new leaders, and because I don't have as much experience with the other ones I talked about than the 3 leaders. Bello Betty I have, Red Purple Luffy I have a lot. I could tell you, I could make a 40-minute video right now just about Red Purple Luffy. It's the most thing I see. But again, Whitebird, I don't see it on the sim. I don't see, for example, Green Purple Doffy. I don't know how strong it is on the OPO5 meta, so yeah, I cannot tell you guys about them right now, and I'm not going to go off theory alone. Theory will only take you so far. So yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys about it and just say my ideas right now. because I did get some attention from the guide, and I'm very confident on the guide. And when I talk to you guys about theory and such, for example, the guide was no, actually a lot of experience. But yeah, I am very confident on what I tell you guys here, and if I'm not, I do tell you guys watch out. I may be wrong. For example, in the video I did tell you guys that I may be wrong about the prices. This is just from my experience and what I believe, but I try to do my research before. So yeah, thank you so much for this bit. If you stayed, once again, do like if you enjoyed, subscribe, and comment what you think of these ideas in the future. Of the future. Bye bye.